Okay, I mentioned before the break there was breaking news about one of the best players in Detroit. Per Derek Lalone, Red Wing coach Dylan Larkin will be out approximately 2 weeks with a lower body injury. F. Okay. Look, it's part of the game. Players get hurt. And in this case, one of the best Red Wings is hurt.
So the question is, who do you call up to fill the roster spot? Is this, hey, Jonathan Berggren to the rescue again? He's got 45 points in 42 games. He's a winger. Or do you decide to promote someone who can play just flat out center? Austin Sarnik's been brought up a couple of times. He's got 25 points in 32 games. Marco Kasper, I doubt he gets the chance, but he has played 51 games and he's come on lately. He's got 25 points in the 51 games, but it's like his last 20 games where all the production has come. He's been so much better.
Well, look, I mean, is Klim Kostin now get put into the lineup and we see more of him? Is it that simple?
And then just move somebody else up onto the top line?
Yeah.
It's possible. It's quite possible.
Either way, the Red Wings are now going to have to survive the next 2 weeks without Dylan Larkin. And they're already at a 2-game losing streak, which isn't the end of the world. Their lead for the final playoff spot is still 6 points over the Islanders and 7 points over the Capitals. Both those teams have a game in hand. And the schedule here, right in the immediate future, is by no means easy, with a game at Colorado looming on Wednesday, then to Arizona, then to Vegas. So feels like it's a critical point in the Red Wings schedule. Critical point in the Red Wings season.
Well, and it also comes, 4 days before the trade deadline, 5 days before the trade deadline. Do they look to add a center to this team right now so that they can continue through this critical stretch, give Larkin a chance to heal completely, and maybe it's more than just 2 weeks, but give him some time. There's a lot of options that Steve Yzerman can do with this team, and we mentioned the schedule upcoming. 2 of the next 3 games are going to be really tough with games at Colorado and Vegas. But after that, you get a lot of, Islanders, Arizona, teams like that.
Now, this maybe is Helene St. James of the
News.
Yeah. She just tweeted out.
Or Free Press, I'm sorry.
Yeah, anyway, she covers the Red Wings. She just tweeted out, team won't call up anyone to start trip as they have 12 forwards available and could go with 11 and 7D. Joe Veleno in for Larkin between DeBrincat and King.
Veleno's played very well this year. 26 points into 59 games, and he looks like a guy who's poised to take another step. So if he gets promoted to that top line, I'm curious to see how he looks with those guys.
You always want to know who's going to step up, right? That's a big question. And the answer, the easy answer, and what we always I shouldn't say we always, but frequently we tend to say just one name. We just say, well, I hope Veleno now. Veleno's got to step up. But it's usually everybody kind of contributing to make up for the loss. But suffice it to say, Gator, we have now reached a dicey part of the Red Wings season. They got to survive this 2 weeks without Dylan Larkin.
Yeah. But like we said, trade deadline, you can add players at that point. They're not going to be selling. This is a team that's going for it in the playoffs this year. And they could promote some guys, and maybe the promotions come after, this quick road trip. Or it's just promote from within. Like you mentioned, Klim Kostin. He's only played 32 games this year.
When's the last time he played? Do you have the numbers in front of him? It feels like it's been a month.
It feels like it's been a while since he's played, and I can tell you the last game he played was February 15th against Vancouver.
Yeah.
So he played in the back-to-back games against Vancouver and Edmonton. Those are his last 2 games. Those happened to be 2 losses.
Okay. 248-539-9797. Phone calls and feedback coming up. Red Wing fans, Dylan Larkin out 2 weeks. Dicey stretch here for our Red Wings.